Hey, what's up guys, it is Saintsfan. Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. Today, we're going to be taking a more in-depth look at the brand new free mode events that are going to be coming out next week on September 15th. Now, if you guys didn't see the trailer, I'll go ahead and link it in the description. The trailer actually got me pretty excited for some of this stuff. I mean, this is what I personally have been wanting in GTA Online, and it's unfortunate that it's taken them 2 years for this to come out, but at least they are coming out, and I'm happy that they are. Now, in the trailer, it's only like a minute long, so they don't give away too much information, but IGN actually got their hands on with some of the events, and that's basically what I'm going to be covering. So if you guys want to check out the links to all that stuff, it'll be in the description. Now, just some overview, some information about these free mode events. One, and I'm not going to go too in detail on this right now, but they are only coming out for the PS4, the Xbox One, and the PC. Last gen guys, you're not getting them. Again, I'll touch on that in another video because there was another article from a Rockstar interview, so stay tuned for that if you want to hear more about it, but only on the new consoles and the PC. Another bit of information that sounds pretty awesome to me is that there's going to be over 200 variants of these free mode events. Now, I don't think there's going to be obviously 200 new free mode events. It says variants. That's basically just some fancy wording to make it sound a lot better, but dude, 200, 150, you know, whatever the case may be, that is still a ton of content being added, so I'm excited. And some of these events that we know about, there's obviously the penned in, as you saw in the trailer. There's criminal damage, that's a new one. There's kill this competitive, which is basically who could kill the most Merryweather mercenaries. There's hunt the beast, which we've seen in the trailer, as well as some stunt challenges, the fastest speed challenges. So there's a ton of stuff, and I'm actually excited to see, you know, what everything is and how it actually plays out in free mode. These events happen every 12 minutes in the open world in free mode, and basically you get like a little message on your phone announcing that it's going to be happening, and they give you some time to prepare for these events. So I don't know if it's a minute, 2 minute, we'll have to wait and see, but every 12 minutes, and you do get some prep time. And if you don't want to join these free mode events, you don't need to. You can continue on your way doing nothing, or you can even spectate the people in the event. So it's pretty interesting. In addition to the free mode events, there's going to be 2 new types of adversary modes, one called Cross the Line, and the other one is called Hunting Pack. Cross the Line is basically 2 teams. There's a line on the map, and you have to get every member of your team across that line, and apparently it's really hard because there's not much cover and everything, so obviously you're gonna have to have some good teamwork to do that. And the second one, Hunting Pack, there are 8 players forming 2 teams, and basically one team is in charge of keeping a vehicle rigged with explosives above a certain speed, or it will obviously explode, and the second team does everything in their power to slow that vehicle down. So it sounds like a pretty fun and interesting adversary mode. Now, getting into some of the specifics for these free mode events, so like I was saying before, we know a few of them. Obviously there's a ton more that we don't know about, but one is called the Fastest Speed Challenge. This one, you can have any car and you can go anywhere on the map, and like I said, it gives you some prep time so you can get your car, you know, out of your garage. You can go, say, to the airport or on the highway or something, and once it starts, you have to go the fastest, you know, and the top 3 actually get rewards for this, so that's pretty awesome. The next one, Penned In, this is one we saw in the trailer. This one is the one with the dome that basically moves, and you have to stay inside of that dome while it is moving. And if you go outside of the dome for more than 9 seconds, you will explode and lose. And to keep it interesting, the dome progressively shrinks, and it'll eventually get down to the size where only 1 car can fit in it. So that sounds like it's going to be pretty exciting and pretty hectic. The next one is called Criminal Damage, and basically you got to cause as much damage as possible in the time allotted. Obviously there's a prep time for this, and like pro tip for you guys, if you want to cause the most damage, and if you do have that $10 million plane, all you have to do is buy it and blow it up, and that's an instant $10 million towards your damage cost, because I think that's how it works. Now obviously we'll have to wait and see, but according to this picture and from what some of the IGN guys have said, the more expensive stuff you blow up, obviously that counts towards your thing. So just a pro tip, but yeah, that seems pretty fun. You can actually kill other people, but they can respawn in this game mode, and there is no wanted level in it, so obviously you don't need to worry about the cops, which is awesome because now we can finally blow stuff up without having to worry about the cops coming after us. Another game mode is called Kill This Competitive, and it's 2 teams of 4. You're in a helicopter, and a ton of Merryweather mercenaries are spawning, and basically your job is to kill the most mercenaries. You know, you kill more than the other team. Fairly simple there. And then finally, the last free mode event that I'm actually pretty excited for. This one is called Hunt the Beast, and it can actually go up to 30 minutes. I'll get into that in a second, but basically, once everybody's ready, once the event starts, somebody is randomly selected as the Beast. Nobody else knows who it is except for the beast himself. And there are 10 checkpoints across the map that you have to get through. Now, like I said, you're kind of invisible to other players. Like, you look like a normal NPC or whatever, but once you do hit the checkpoints, the first checkpoint, you're visible for 10 seconds. The second checkpoint, 20. The third checkpoint, 30, and onward. And as you go, it progressively gets harder and harder for you to stay hidden and to get to all the checkpoints, because obviously the people know where you are, and their whole job is to kill you. Now, while you are the beast, you have these superpowers. You have increased health, you have increased speed, so you do sort of have ways of getting away from people. When a regular player gets near a beast, you can actually hear him howling or growling. So, you know, it obviously, you have to listen to know where they're at. Now, like I said, you do actually have up to 30 minutes that you can play this event. You have 30 minutes to go through all 10 checkpoints. So this one's probably the longest of all the events, but for the most part, this one sounds awesome. And I don't know about you guys, but that's the one I'm most excited for. Let me know in the comment section which one sounds the best to you, even though obviously there's going to be a ton more. And one last thing I forgot to mention, throughout these events, through the quick menu, you can actually make pacts with other players, and you can share the prize money if one of you wins. So that's actually pretty cool, pretty sneaky. You know, some metagaming going on there. You're gonna have to pick out, you know, if somebody has one car in a game mode or whatever. But it's gonna be really fun. I'm excited. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope I gave you some information that you didn't know about. Obviously, go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more of this awesome GTA content. And as always, see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.